It's a brand new day, and of course, it's your favorite breakfast show.
Yeah.
Numero uno, Wake Up Nigeria.
Now, whether the skies are clear, maybe it's a bit cloudy in your part of town. The clouds might have plans of their own, to be honest. But we know that the weather will look... We don't know what's going to look like tomorrow, actually.
Oh, okay, well...
Sometimes it's drizzly.
NIMET has predicted, what now? 3 days at least, and then it's set to get up to 7 days. But one thing is very sure, the sun is not so much out, but we are that splash of sunshine, ensuring that you have a bright day. Welcome. We call it Artsy Thursday. It's quite colorful and all of that.
Yes.
And
speaking of colorful, someone who has always brought color to our lives.
Oh, definitely.
Someone who has always brightened our day. Someone whose smile is like sunshine.
Definitely.
Has come back into the building. The one, the only, Winfrey.
Thank you. Hi guys, it does feel great to be back. How are you guys doing?
I am good, Winfrey, and it is so lovely to see you this morning, looking so good, looking so dashing. You know I love you. I love you, Danny. It's great to have you. You're welcome back. Great to have you. All right, well,
looking pretty in purple.
She is. That's of course anybody who knows me know that that's my favorite color. It's a color of royalty. It's everything that is good and beautiful, and that is what Thursday is all about. Beauty, like Danny.
All right, you have come with this Danny thing.
All of you just did. All of you should do where you did. Just leave me and her. Well. From music, movement, fashion, and all of that, we have you covered. Welcome to the show. My name is Mike Mesikeno.
And I'm Titilaya Oyinson. It's a pleasure to be here with you this morning. And we have quite a lot lined up, so let's get to it. You can watch the show live on YouTube. Just search for TVC Entertainment or visit our website. That's tvcentertainment.tv.
The hashtag is Wake Up Nigeria on TVC across all social media platforms. You can also watch the show live options on our app. We'll start off the show with Chef SDK. She will be making a special mouth-watering chicken sandwich this morning. Ooh. Okay, looking forward to that one.
You know what they always use for chicken sandwiches, right?
Yeah.
Chicken breast.
Oh, perfect. But I know they use other parts, yeah? Is it exclusively limited to the breasts?
Well, that's like the fleshiest part of the
chicken.
Yeah,
I thought it was the butt.
No.
Okay.
No, it's a bit bony. They need the fleshiest part.
Okay.
But you know what? Okay. On to food later on.
All right.
Elisha Bani, known by his stage name Black Snow, an emerging talent in the Afrobeat scene, has been crafting music that blends cultural depths with modern rhythms, and is going to be right here with us on the show.
It has been a while, but Artsy Thursday is back because Art Display. Salami Aziz Oladimeji, a Nigerian visual artist whose practice explores the human experience through figurative, expressionistic paintings. And I love what I see. We'll be having that discussion a little bit later.
And of course, in Wake Up Nigeria fashion, we will be celebrating you and your loved ones, all the celebrants in August, like me.
Yeah, Tijani Ololade.
Happy birthday.
And of course, the Dynamite.
Yes, sir.
We'll be celebrating all of you this month.
Yes, sir. Birthday shout-outs will be coming your way very soon.
Hey, everything and more.
This morning, we will discuss from the CEO of Cherry Brooks AI solutions for business. That's a topic that probably Titi could even handle.
AI solutions for business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe she could.
Trust me.
Maybe.
You know, productivity-wise, AI has really been helpful for a lot of things. You know, when you're having like long meetings back to back and you can't even figure it out, just tell AI to do it.
Yes, it has. Definitely.
It's like a handy helper.
Okay. Definitely. Quite an interesting name we have, yeah?
Yeah.
For our final guess. Feline?
Yes.
Well,
Feline.
okay,
You
well.
got it. A choir bomb singer blending Afro pop and R&B into something truly unforgettable. That's going to be a conversation you do not want to miss.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the size of what we have in store for you this morning. The
Indeed.
tail of the tape when it comes to the highlights. Let's get up to the news right after this.
Hello and good morning. It's time for a news update right here on Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Titilayo Onyison. Thank you for joining us. We are tracking developments in Ghana, where flags across the country are flying at half-mast after the death of its ministers of defense and environment, and 6 others were involved in a helicopter crash in the country's southern Ashanti region. The crash involved a Z-9 helicopter belonging to the Ghana Armed Forces, which lost contact during a flight from Accra to Obuasi. The aircraft was carrying 5 passengers and 3 crew members when it went down. Chief of Staff to the President, Julius Debra, who said flags across the country would fly at half-mast to honor the memory of the victims.
It is a great loss to the country. I know most of the victims. Omanipo Ama is the director of IT of the ruling National Democratic Congress. I've had interactions with him very much recently. Murtala Mohammed is a brother, I must say. We are very close. We come from the same area. I hail from the town he comes from, that is Tamale. We talk very often. I mean, recently we even had a conversation, a political conversation, then we just slided down towards, family convo. So I know most of them. It is a great loss. It is sad, but hopefully, I'm hoping that the families would get the necessary support to be able to overcome the situation.
President Bola Tinubu has sent his condolences to the President of Ghana, John Mahama, and the people following the helicopter crash that led to the death of 2 senior cabinet ministers and 6 others. The victims were reportedly on official duty when the fatal accident occurred. President Tinubu described the tragedy as a profound national loss and asked the bereaved families and the Ghanaian nation to take solace in the fact that the victims died in the line of patriotic service. He assures the president and all Ghanaians that the thoughts and prayers of the government and people of Nigeria are with them during this time. Back home, President Bola Tinubu has also led reactions to the death of Dr. Doyin Abiola, who has established and distinguished herself in journalism. President Tinubu described her as a trailblazing journalist and editor whose leadership during her illustrious journalism career, women empowerment initiatives, and her commitment to democracy will never be forgotten. He also acknowledged the prominent role she played in MKO's election, mobilizing and providing direction for the media under her control. President Tinubu also mentioned that she was a soldier of democracy in her own right, who embodied integrity, tenacity, hard work, commitment to excellence, and dedication to public good and democratic good governance. And now for some sports updates. Tottenham Hotspur have confirmed that Song Heung-min has joined Major League Soccer MLS side Los Angeles FC on a permanent transfer. Reports say that LAFC have paid an MLS record fee of $26 million. That's £19.5 million. The forward revealed in a news conference on Saturday that he would leave Tottenham after 10 years at the club. Now, the 33-year-old was present at the LAFC's 2-1 Leagues Cup win over Mexican side Tigres on Tuesday.
Yeah, all the Spurs fans. Yeah, I made such a hard decision that how we live Spurs family. Which was one of the hardest decisions. But next time when we see each other, I hope everybody's smiling. So thank you so much for your amazing support for 10 years. And come on, you Spurs.
That is so odd to see him that emotional, but it's understandable. 33 years old. Amazing. Now, former Arsenal midfielder Thomas Partey is closing in on a move to Villarreal after being granted bail while facing charges of raping 2 women. Now, the Yellow Submarine are set to take on Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium this evening, and the Gunners ahead of the new Premier League campaign. The 32-year-old, who was charged 4 days after the expiration of his contract at the North London club in June, appeared at Westminster Magistrates Court on Tuesday to face 5 counts of rape and 1 count of sexual assault. Now, he's accused of 2 counts of rape against 1 woman and 3 counts against another. Super Eagles B team have held a recovery session after starting the African Nations Championship on a losing note. Now, the defending champion Senegal, or rather to the defending champion Senegal on Tuesday. Now, the match played at high intensity, delivering the drama expected of the 2 African most storied footballing nations. Now, the lone goal came at the 75th minute when Mokhtar Koité burst down the right flank and on a swift counter-attack and delivered a pinpoint low cross into the box. Christian Gomez arrived unmarked and calmly slotted home with his left foot to seal the win for Senegal. And that's all we can take on news and sports for this hour on Wake Up Nigeria, but there's still so much more. Stay with us.
Level 2, electrified fence. Space is terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Hey, Nick fam! Remember, Nick on TVC is your one-stop for engaging children's shows like El Tigre, Paw Patrol, SpongeBob SquarePants, Kung Fu Panda, and lots more to keep the kids glued to their screens. Catch us on Mondays to Fridays.
More importantly, about facts. and accuracy. It is responsible journalism, being ahead, unbiased, sensitive, in telling the stories that people would want to hear in a way that protects their sanity and for the public good. And it goes beyond breaking the news to actually following up, exploring all the angles, engaging newsmakers, tracking impact, all geared towards informing, educating, and setting agenda for the people. Breaking news is holistic, entire, complete. It's about you, me, and the world we live in. Breaking news is at the core of what we do at TVC News, and it's the honor of my life to serve you this news, fresh off the press.
TVC News, first with breaking news.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers.
Imagine a country with over 320 languages. Why you go dey only focus on Yoruba, Hausa and Igbo? Where we get a common language wey dey unite everybody from oga to even madam sef and every person wey dey for street. That na why we dey introduce you 89.9 Yanga FM, the #1 urban pidgin radio station wey dey unite us all. From the award-winning breakfast show Wetin Dey with your brother, your friend Wale Po.
Everywhere.
So Bobo.
Gen Z, it a job for this time.
This na Cruise Express.
And this go be the best 4 hours of our life. Country people, make una join us.
Aww.
Now we be What's Up Naija crew. Now we dey give you wetin dey sup for inside we country.
Yes, so
keep it loud.
If God be your papa, why you not gonna make Yanga?
Compound wahala. Now here we dey settle all the matter.
Bro, we right here. Nobody better than we, right?
I can always whispers be that. Make I just be the last sensible voice where you go hear.
Now we be 89.9.
I'm Miriam Lunge. I'm a passionate environment advocate and a published author.
I am the founder of Celebration, a businesswoman, and a fashion icon.
I am a wealth coach and a real estate developer.
I am Amako Arakwe. I'm a corporate commercial lawyer and an entrepreneur.
Barkamu da warhaka. I am Ramatu Shehu Oyibo, an entrepreneur and a business coach.
I am the voice of an average Muslim woman, an hijabite, and a lawyer.
I am a polymath and a serial entrepreneur.
I am Murayo Afolabi Brown, Managing Director, TVC Entertainment. I'm a media consultant, producer, and broadcaster.
The ladies of your view are made of women from different professions, tribes, cultures, and religion. Join us every Monday to Friday as we share our views on topical and social issues.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers.
Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
Give them some kind of inspiration and knowledge.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyinbo here.
All right, welcome back and thank you for staying with us. It's time for a performance this morning. Elisha Bani, known by his stage name, Black Snow, is an emerging talent in the Afrobeat scene, crafting music that blends cultural depth with modern rhythm. It is great to have you, Black Snow. Okay, maybe it's because you are black, that's why you are Black Snow. Definitely. All right, good. But I like your styling. How would you describe your genre of music, as it were?
Like rightly said before, like Afrobeat, right?
Afrobeat, okay.
So my biggest music inspiration, like the people I learned from, Burna Boy and Fela.
Okay. All right.
So definitely, I'm treading on
that particular route and all of that. How long have you been doing this?
Actually, I started music from the church.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in the choir, so
all right,
that built me up to
where you are today. Yes, so wonderful. All right, Black Snow, performing Jungle, right?
Yeah, Jungle.
What's Jungle about?
Jungle is a song that talks about struggle, like the day to day.
All right.
Struggle of
hustle and all
everything
of that.
in Nigeria
all right.
and all that. Yeah.
Let's get it. Come here, take it away.
Okay, thank you.
Amazing performance there by Black Snow. Thank you very much. Welcome into the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen on this beautiful artsy Thursday. I'm obviously not here by myself. I have standing right beside me S to the T to the K. Hi, Simbi. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right. So now today, I see that you brought in one of our specials, right? Now, if you guys have not tasted Simbi's sandwich, you're slipping. You're really, really slipping because, I mean, her sandwich is literally really, really good. And what I love the most about it is the fact that this seems quite simple and straightforward, right?
Yes.
And today you're going to be showing us everything we need to know about making your special sandwich.
Yes.
Now tell us, how do we start and how do we go about it?
So we have chicken breast, which is popularly known as boneless chicken. So we have suya pepper. Okay. Suya pepper is the star of
that's the secret right there, right?
Secret, yes.
Also,
we have all-purpose seasoning for the chicken itself.
Yes.
We have veggies. We have mayonnaise.
Yeah.
We have ketchup. We have our bread, of course.
Sliced bread.
So
okay. So you say that the suya spice is literally the star of it. So now, do you make the suya spice yourself?
I don't. So I go to those Aboki guys.
Okay, and then you buy.
I buy.
Is it anyone you buy, or there's a specific guy that you have to buy from?
So
because you know some of them have different.
I buy from. There's a place called in Lekki called Glover Court actually. So I go there to buy their suya.
To buy their suya spice for that.
And yes, and I use it.
All right, amazing. So when it finishes, what do you do? When they don't have, when you go there and they don't have suya spice, how do you go about it?
I use normal pepper.
No, I remove the star from it. But it's amazing. So let's run through before we get into anything now. Let's run over how we literally go about it. So what's the first thing you do?
First of all, I cut my chicken because it's too big.
Okay, yes.
But I need to like dice them to make them a bit smaller.
Into strips or chunks?
Strips actually, yes. So it's easy for me to cook.
Yeah.
And then when I finish that, I start mixing my mayonnaise and my ketchup with my
suya spice.
The base.
Okay. All right. So the all-purpose seasoning is for spicing the chicken, and then the cubes as well, right?
Yes.
All right. So the suya spice goes in the ketchup and
the mayonnaise.
Amazing. So are you kind of person that do you take out the crust of the bread?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No, I don't.
You think it's part of the...
It's part of the whole thing.
It's part of it.
Because you're wasting the bread.
You're wasting the bread. Some people tell you, I don't even know what about it. But I mean, I feel that's the style of the bread, if you ask me, Sha. All right, amazing. So now let's run through it. So after you're done marinating the chicken, cutting it in strips, so what do? You
put them on the fire. Sometimes I use my grill.
Okay.
But today I'm going to use pan fry.
Pan fried. Yes. So not a lot of oil,
just a little, and to cook slowly and.
Okay, so like how many minutes?
Depends on how long. Just.
Yeah. So okay. Let's take the minutes out. Let me ask how do you know when your chicken breast is done?
A bit brown?
Okay.
Yes.
When it's a bit tan?
Yes, and then you see that the juice are all coming together. Because the sweetness of the chicken and the combination of the mayonnaise and the ketchup just sweetens everything. So you're not just eating the suya pepper and the mayonnaise and ketchup. Everything together. So it's how you season your chicken that determines how your sandwich will come out.
It's gonna come out. Oh, okay. All right, that's actually a very good tip right there. So after that, what do we do? Then
I need to cut my veggies.
The veggies, of course. Yeah, of course. So we're grating the carrots.
Yes, we're grating the carrots. We're dicing the
cabbage.
Okay. I mix everything together.
So you mix everything together.
Then I toss the bread a bit.
Yes, I was gonna ask. So you're gonna pan fry the bread as well, a little bit. Okay. Yeah. And then you put everything together. And then we have the star. I literally cannot wait to see. I need to see. I know talking about it is a lot of theory, right? But getting into it is the main thing. So now let's talk a little bit about you and your background and then cooking. What is it about cooking that literally just keeps you in the kitchen?
So cooking is my hobby. Like when I'm bored at home, I don't know what to do. I just want, even for my friends, when I go to their house, they're like, okay, Cindy's around. We're chilled though.
We're chilled, right?
Cindy's here to cook. Yeah. Or I'm bringing food to you. If you're my friend, you will eat.
Are you
just
serious?
Know that.
So you just enjoy. So you're not one of the people that cooking stresses.
No,
I
don't have
any. So
I think
and that's why I think like.
I don't like washing clothes.
So you see, everybody has their thing, right? And I feel like if you can cook, it's a talent. So it shouldn't be expected from everybody.
Yeah,
because my sister will tell you that cooking distresses. I'm not explaining it. Yes, I cook rice, my back is paining me. What's the problem?
So
what's the issue?
Don't stress me.
I'm telling you. So cooking is actually something that you actually enjoy.
I just love it. I go on the internet, want to know, okay, what's this new recipe that's coming out? What's this new thing?
Yeah.
I'm inquisitive when it comes to cooking.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to know.
Yeah. So you see yourself like 5-10 years from now, where do you see yourself on this journey?
You should have one of the biggest kitchen in Lagos.
That's what I want to hear. Amazing. Now, are you of the school of, now, right? When we go on the internet, talking about the internet, a lot of recipes are coming out. The other day, I saw somebody turning about with milk and cheese.
No.
And I was a little perplexed.
So I go to my grandma. So I still do it the old-fashioned way.
Old-fashioned way, right?
Just like making moi now. Yeah. And then people will put milk and all. It's too spoiled.
Please, too much. That's the definition of too much ingredients spoil the soup. Anyway, Simbi is literally going to be getting into this amazement happening right here in the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen. We definitely cannot wait to see the outcome because we're going to be tasting it on the show. So stick around and stay with us. We'll be right back. But right now, we're going to quick break. And when we come back, there's so much more still happening right here on Wake Up Nigeria.
Get ready to step into the heartbeat of your city like
Plenty languages. Why you go the only focus on Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo? Where we get a common language, where they unite everybody from Oga to even Madam self, and every person wey dey for street. That's now why we dey introduce you 89.9 Yanga FM, the #1 urban.
Dairy is your VIP pass to the hottest gatherings in Nigeria.
Let us all. From the award-winning breakfast show, Waiting Day, with your brother, your friend, Wale Po.
Everywhere.
So, Bobo.
You dey chop for this time.
This is not Cruise Express.
And this go be the best 4 hours of our life. Country people, make una join us.
Now we be What's Up Naija crew. Now we dey give you wetin dey sup for inside we country.
Yes, so
keep it loud.
You've got me your papa. Why you not gonna make Yanga?
Come to Wahala.
Now here we dey settle all the matter.
Bro, we right here.
Nobody better than we, right?
Okay, now whispers be that. Make I just be the last sensible voice where you go here.
Now we be 89.9.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers.
Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyingo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call permanent solutions.
I'm Nifebi Oguntoye, news anchor with TVC News. My day is usually busy and it's difficult keeping up with breaking news stories, trending stories, business news, stock exchange and what have you. But with TVC News on WhatsApp, I'm able to catch up with all the breaking news, real-time updates and trending stories on the go, right on my phone, no matter where I am. It's quick, easy and always on. And here you can join us by scanning the QR code or using the link on our X and Instagram. Why wait? Come to the side of news that keeps you ahead. TVC News, first with breaking news.
I'm Miriam Lunge. I'm a passionate environment advocate and a published author.
I am the founder of Celebration, a businesswoman, and a fashion icon.
I am a wealth coach and a real estate developer.
I am Amakora Akwe. I'm a corporate commercial lawyer and an entrepreneur.
Barkamu da warhaka. I am Ramatu Shehu Oyibo, an entrepreneur and a business coach.
I am the voice of an average Muslim woman, an Hijabite, and a lawyer.
I am a polymath and a serial entrepreneur.
I am Murayo Afolabi Brand, Managing Director, TVC Entertainment. I'm a media consultant, producer, and broadcaster.
The ladies of your view are made of women from different professions, tribes, cultures, and religion. Join us every Monday to Friday as we share our views on
All right, welcome back and thank you for staying with us. It's What's Up and About. Danny, get the way I take a look inside this thing. The way I feel, say I look, when I see how the thing look, you don't just be like so. Wait, keep it there, keep it there.
Why are you observing yourself like this? Wow. Wow. Mike,
it doesn't feel like it looks.
Yeah, I don't know. The thing, no, the thing, no. You don't be like how it is inside me. You know, just the aura. The aura, no great just do. You know, but just before we talk here, STK already has the chicken breast. STK, can you tell us what you're doing there? You're marinating it already, right?
She's massaging the chicken breast.
Okay.
Now she's cut it in strips.
Okay.
Strips.
And yeah, I think she marinated it with tell us now.
All-purpose seasoning.
Okay.
Is it your secret? So you know that every chef has this what they call their secret seasoning or something. You can get this one, eh?
All-purpose seasoning.
There's no secret. If you can cook, you can cook, yeah. If you can't cook, you cannot cook. Which secret is that?
So are you gonna fry it down?
Yes, I'm going to pan fry it.
You're gonna fry it, eh?
Fantastic.
Yes.
Okay.
Fantastic.
So you know when these things come out, it's to the people that have, you asked the question about if you've not tasted her sandwich.
Yeah.
There's a period when it was a very regular for me, and that's one thing about me. Whenever I find something I like, for a while, I now overdo it, and then they get tired of it. Not because of there's anything with that thing, but just how it is. There's one particular shawarma, a very cheap one in my area. Someone that discovered it, and then for like 1 week or 2 weeks, taking it steady.
Okay.
Until one particular day, the shawarma tasted like a goosey soup.
Ew! Oh my goodness.
And that was it. I'm just
Maybe
saying.
they use the same pan or something to
Something,
cook
I don't know.
something. Oh my
But
God.
I had overdone it. And so that I try this time. Whenever I like something, I try to always watch myself, so that I don't overdo it. And then
I would advise against that, to be honest, especially in Nigeria, because like most of them in Nigeria, when you go somewhere, you eat something you like it today. Tomorrow there's no guarantee.
That's quite true.
There's no guarantee.
That
That's
is
what I've
quite
noticed.
true.
Yeah. So I have something today. If I like it, I will go there until it changes.
Until it changes.
Okay.
And generally, even with packaged stuff, we see that something maybe this particular biscuit 2 years ago, it tasted somehow.
There were 5
inside the pack, and then suddenly there's 3.
You notice that the pack is fatter. Yeah. Now I realize it's air that is inside. By the time you open it,
it was this particular, is it peanut? That was one particular peanut.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
The intentionality now, they made it.
Oh,
they
my
do me.
goodness.
So those.
But at this point, I just want to say welcome back, Winfrey.
Thank you.
We missed you.
Of course you did.
Those amazing outfits, those amazing looks, the hair, the makeup, the lovely nails. Yes, the energy.
Thank you.
Goodness me. Hope the break was good. It was good.
Oh my God, it was good.
I heard you were
Mike,
playing
you are never
sports.
going to be able to experience 4 months leave.
You're well rested, Chad.
I will.
Well rested.
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Because the early mornings can be brutal. Getting up and coming back to
Tell
work.
me about it. Tell me. Tell me
Oh my gosh, when you're coming back from the
So
break.
you do have something you want to talk about, There's this stuff here that came out. I'm just even seeing it after Winfrey drew my attention to it about Kwam1 and public disturbance, public nuisance and whatever. And it does happen here. If you've not seen the story, it's about him trying to carry some liquid over the amount or the required limit. Over the required limit. It's supposed to be 100 ml.
Yeah.
Which is what is that? How many liters? That's quite small.
It's
100
ml. It's like this.
It's very small.
Yeah.
It's very small. That's 1/10 of a liter.
Sure.
Yeah, that's that's 1/10 of a liter. So that's quite small, right? So maybe your hand cream or something, very small liquid. So, but he apparently was carrying something and they tried to stop him and he poured, according to the story, he poured the liquid, which was alcohol, on
one of the crew.
The crew and all of that. And
I
don't even know why the thing is making so much news, but I think I saw an image where he said he narrowly missed the plane. I don't know why, if the plane was trying to taxi away or something, and he was trying to stand in front of the plane or something. I don't know. You know, plane. When you see private jet, maybe the private jet can be looking like Range Rover. And like, okay, I want to stand in front and stop it or whatever.
Oh, God.
But this was not a private jet. This was a commercial air flight, right?
Okay, but a small one.
And then it was not a
normal commercial
it
flight.
Over 100 passengers. Okay, maybe a little bit. 100.
Okay.
So what actually happened was that he literally went on board. So of course we know. First of all, when you go, when you're taking a flight, right? There's a point where your liquids can't get past.
Yes.
If it's over 100 ml, right? So of course he went through that because we know how Nigeria is.
Nigeria now.
So by the time you got to the plane, the truth is once you're past there, it's not usually meant to be a big deal. So by the time you get on board, right, and then there's a ruckus and disturbance, and then okay, fine, what's going on? And then the pilot comes out to check, assess the situation, and I mean, there's just all of that back and forth and everything. So I think from the backstory, it was like his conduct was quite disturbed. It was considered a nuisance basically aboard, and then airport security was called to come and get him off the flights because I mean, you can't fly when you are disturbing people. And I mean, they got him off the aircraft. They closed the doors, ready to go because airlines are scheduled. I mean, air flights are scheduled and all that. But then again, he stands in front of the plane.
He says the same
So
place, not moving.
taxis left, he goes left. He moves right, he goes right.
Wow.
And I'm thinking,
he stood in front of a plane.
I'm like, okay.
Wow.
I'm like, you must have been drinking
So
something.
you know, even on the
interesting.
tarmac, you know how dangerous even just being
To
on
be-
that tarmac is
I'm telling you.
when the engines are on.
Yeah.
Because there's this weird suction thing that comes from some of the engines, depending on the type of plane
I'm
it
just seeing
is.
now that, yeah, he actually
But that's
was
like
trying
so
to-
dangerous.
So he was trying to
to
do
stop.
that and all of that.
Wow.
And
But I was upset about the fact that he poured the substance, whatever liquid it was, onto one of the
so yeah, it was
crew.
at that point he was
You
actually
know, I don't know. I don't know.
So now there's stuff about the pilot being suspended.
Yes.
Because the NTA announced that the 2 pilots have been suspended because there was a serious breach of aviation safety protocols.
Yeah.
The pilots were said to have initiated takeoff procedures without obtaining the required pre-departure clearance.
Wow.
Thereby endangering ground staff and other airport users. The
So
Aviation
maybe-
Authority condemned the act as a reckless violation of both national and international safety standards. In addition to sanctioning the pilots, the NTA is reportedly considering placing Kwamwon on a no-fly list.
Goodness
A
me.
measure typically reserved for individuals deemed to pose a security risk. If implemented, the restriction could significantly affect the artist's ability to travel for both local and international performances.
Honestly, that's, I don't know. I don't know about the protocols before taking off, but I know that if there is anything on the tarmac that is hindering that flight going off, they're supposed to shut everything down. But I feel like there's that whole mindset of, oh, you know, maybe somebody made a phone call, or maybe somebody threatened somebody that, oh, you're not going to work here again, I'll have your job, all those kind of threats. And it just feels like some of those threats are coming, you know, coming to fruition now. These guys have been suspended. These guys, they just went to work in the morning to go and fly their plane. And then somebody poured alcohol or somebody else, and now suddenly they're suspended. Like, really? I don't think.
No, so maybe I'm thinking
fault
about
here.
the part of him standing in front of the plane and the
Yeah.
plane still moving.
The
Like
plane
you just
shouldn't. Yeah, the plane shouldn't have. Yeah.
mentioned. So, but the point is that there is an investigation ongoing.
Yeah.
And you know, I think what we should try to draw from here is that wherever and whatever you do, I know that there are a few times when it seems like I want to take advantage of maybe my status or whatever I am.
Yeah.
It has happened with some journalists. We've seen some very ugly incidents. But I found out that it is better to be nice to maybe security. Most of the time, let's take for example, police just stop you, they stop and search. In fact, most of the time, because of at a particular point, my glass is tinted. Before I even get there, I've already wound down everything. So they just even don't have a problem with that because you should expect them. If, of course, there is now the plan for the tint permit, which the government is putting together. But before that, they would want to search. Be nice to them. If it's possible, look at their badge and call their name. Disarm them with your nice name.
Okay, so I will say this, right? Yes, no, I totally get that because the truth, it actually works in Nigeria. Like with police especially. Oh, in Nigeria. What else? Anyways, I will like to say this, right? I mean, yes. I mean, this story, I mean, can be seen from several angles. The angle of Kwamwon himself, the angle of the airport security, because first of all, they took him off the flight because he was constituting a nuisance. What hindered them from taking him out?
Out of the tarmac.
The tarmac, right? And away from all of that. Fine, he was moving up and down. But then again, a flight was being delayed. There were other people as important. That's what the fact. And the truth is that we see this a lot in Nigeria. I've literally been aboard an aircraft and they're literally seen, oh, because some people think, okay, they have some status and then they get this, they kind of be disrupted. Some people actually from economy want to be upgraded because you're not meant to be flying. Hello, did you pay for it? So my point is, do you understand that people do these things, and these are the things they can try if they're
in any other country.
You are flying, you're in the US, you will carry a drink, alcohol. Do you understand? And then you're, I mean,
unsealed.
Do you understand? My point is, and then you pour it on the
on someone,
and they are talking about the plane moving on.
So that's why I feel
there's
like
another.
the
If I was if I was the pilot was female, the captain of the plane was female, by the way.
Oh.
If I was her lawyer, we have an angle we'll bring it from.
Another angle.
All right,
female
that's it.
captain.
Let's know what you think about all of this. Let us know in the comment section. We'll be right back after this time out.
Yeah. And the issue.
Imagine a country with over 300 plenty languages. Why you go the only focus on Yoruba, Hausa and Igbo? Where we get a common language where they unite everybody from Oga to even Madam self and every person waiting for street. That's now why we dey introduce you 89.9 Yanga FM, the #1 urban pidgin radio station where they unite us all. From the award-winning breakfast show Waiting Day with your brother, your friend Wale Po.
Everywhere so Bobo.
This na Cruise Express.
And this go be the best 4 hours of our life. Country people, make una join us.
Aww.
Now we be What's Up Naija crew. Now we they give you what they sup for inside we country. Yes, so keep it locked.
If God be your papa, why you not gonna make Yanga?
Compound to a holla.
Now here we dey settle all the matter.
Bro, we right here. Nobody better than we, right?
I can always best be that. Make I just be the last sensible voice where you go hear.
Now we be 89.9 Yanga FM.
Imagine a country with all
Abnifebi Oguntoye, news anchor with TVC News. My day is usually busy and it's difficult keeping up with breaking news stories, trending stories, business news, stock exchange and what have you. But with TVC News on WhatsApp, I'm able to catch up with all the breaking news, real-time updates and trending stories on the go, right on my phone, no matter where I am. It's quick, easy and always on. And here you can join us by scanning the QR code or using the link on our X and Instagram. Why wait? Come to the side of news that keeps you ahead. TVC News, first with breaking news.
I'm Miriam Lunge. I'm a passionate environment advocate and a published author.
I am the founder of Celebration, a businesswoman, and a fashion icon.
I am a wealth coach and a real estate developer. I am Amako Arakwe. I'm a corporate commercial lawyer and an entrepreneur.
Barkamu da warhaka. I am Ramatu Shehu Oyibo, an entrepreneur and a business coach.
I am the voice of an average Muslim woman, an hijabite, and a lawyer.
I am a polymath and a serial entrepreneur.
I am Murayo Afolabi Brown, Managing Director, TVC Entertainment. I'm a media consultant, producer.
And we have Salami Aziz Oladimeji, who is an Nigerian visual artist whose practice explores the human experience through figurative, expressionistic paintings. It is great to have you, Aziz. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. How long have you been doing this?
Yeah.
As an artist?
As an artist. Let's say I started not professionally now.
Okay, well, both ways.
Yeah,
professionally, how long has it been? When did you start drawing?
Okay, I've always had flair for painting.
Right
from childhood. I have a mother that really supports arts.
Okay.
And, so she's this kind of mother that when she sees someone painting a mural, painting somewhere, she calls me to go and look at it.
Oh, wow.
I'll just go there
to she was not interested about the sciences, you know, because having a parent who is that interested in art, it's some level of enlightenment, I must say.
Definitely.
Because, you know, a number of people were forced to, it has to be a science, it has to be,
doctor, lawyer,
the professions as it were.
I get it. And
well, kudos to mommy.
Yeah, because she's my number one, should I say my number one fan, yeah.
Okay.
And she's really intentional about the school I attend, from my primary school to secondary school. She asked, do you have art teachers here? That's
okay.
At the point I had to attend a public school, and then she had to go there and confirm if they have an art teacher in the school, because it is very important that I get to learn what I want, you understand? And so right from childhood, I draw, I paint using crayons and the likes. And when I was in primary school, I have my headmistress that she's always, that she's sometimes during the break like this, like we are on break now, she would tell me that I should just come in and do some paintings, some drawings for like A for Apple, the likes in the classroom, basically for the classroom. And beyond that, those has been, should I say, that is when I actually started drawing and painting. Then it got to a point, there's this trend of super strikers, if you remember the shakes and the likes. So we go to a Texaco filling station. I'm ready to go on the errand for anybody, no matter how far the filling station is, even if it's about 4 kilometers, 5 kilometers away from the house. We go there because you buy a liter of kerosene, you get the magazine, the Texaco, the super striker magazines, because you by earning liter of fuel. So we are more particular about, and we are looking forward to every issue to get that. When I get that, take that home, I get to redraw the characters. And so we have the likes of Shegs, Kazim, and the likes. So,
definitely.
So it started from that. Then for me, I've always known what I wanted, and I got admitted to Yaba Tech, and I started studying art. So it was in Yaba Tech I started painting on a large scale.
Wonderful,
so,
wonderful.
So beyond Yaba Tech, I also attended University of Lagos for my degree. So when I was done with Yaba Tech, I did a direct entry to University of Lagos, which I studied art too. So
Studied art too?
It has always been art all my life.
Wonderful. Let's start with the paintings you have here. This is quite colorful. Orange and yellow is quite the mixture. When it has to talk about sun, in fact, for the last month now, we really need sun in Lagos. Let's talk about this painting.
Okay, so basically the two works they are together as more like a diptych. So if you can see,
together. Okay.
It's like,
so they work together.
Yes, it's a
okay.
diptych.
Let's see. Yeah. Let's try and see what we can do. So they work together.
So this is a diptych.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's take it up a little bit higher so that they can sit and we'll bring it down. So it works together like this,
Yeah, like it's a diptych like this. You say.
So what is this?
Complements each other. So basically, the texture and the rough edges talks about life generally. You know, it's not smooth for everybody. Even the $10 of this world is not smooth for them. For the Dangotes of this world is not smooth for them. But one thing I've learned from children is, no matter the situation, they're always happy, they're always energetic, they're always jumping around. So if as adults we can learn that, you understand, and apply it in our life, basically, no matter what you're going through, you understand.
I like that.
There are things you learn from kids. And I happen to be a part of an organization that teaches arts in Makoko, TSTTV, that teaches arts in Makoko to kids in Makoko. We tend to use arts to bring them in and then discover what their true talent is. So the kids in that area, no matter how rough Makoko is, you always see the kids here always happy. You don't see them so and just sitting and thinking about the environment. They're always happy. There's something energetic about them. There's something positive about them. So as adults, we can learn that. Even as comfortable as you are, there's something you can pick from the kids. So this is the current body of work I just started and should be in an exhibition. So
there's always something to be happy about. I will take that from today and hold on to this thing you said. And no matter where you may, not be your own bad pass.
Yeah, definitely.
I like that. So, but why did you split it? Is it because of convenience for for movement, or why is it in two instead of maybe one canvas?
So for this particular body of work,
they
are all into diptych. So
what do you call
just diptych is a diptych. Yeah, two works together is diptych, three works together is triptych.
So it's actually a form of expression.
Yeah, form of expression. So they can stand alone. They can have these and be as this, but you enjoy the story more when they jump here. So it's more like this is jumping from this is jumping from this, and if you look closely, you will see there's a impression of high-rise buildings there. So jumping above everything, you understand, and being positive.
Wonderful. Now let's talk about this mega painting here. That's a chessboard I'm seeing there. I'm seeing one piece that is the king in the skies.
Yeah, the king in the sky.
And then that's the person going for the rook. That should be the rook. He's going for the rook. So that's by the queen. So talk to me about that.
So the title of that that's another body of work, because I like to create my works in body of works. And what I mean by body of works is the works that have a lot of series in it. So you see works that are quite similar to this, the texture, the materials, the model, the subjects used there, and the colors, they are similar, you understand? And they talk about similar story. So this body of work is a man and the game of destiny. So that
Man and the game of destiny.
You understand? So for me, one thing about shares for me in my works, because I use shares a lot in all of my works. Shares, I see shares as a metaphor for life. You understand? Every piece on the shares board represents a certain level in life, starting from the rook to the king. You have a king, you have a queen, you have one king, one queen. You have just one king, one king. You have a lot of pawns there. You have the rook who stands at the buildings, and you have the knight who serves as the law enforcement agencies. Those are the police and the likes. And you have the bishop, which is the affairs and the pastors of this world. So for me, chess is a metaphor for life, and I use it in all of my work. So here we have most people don't understand the power they have to decide what it is that their life is, how their life is going to live, how they are going to live their life, what is it they are going to get out of life. You understand? Some people just sit and realize, they said, I'm not going to make it, then I'm not going to make it. But when you make attempts, you understand? We've seen people that have been told that, you'll be a billionaire in life by the end of the day, because they realize they didn't work up to it. You understand? they didn't make it in life. As rich as Dangote is, it keeps working. And just reminds me of Burna Boy's song, Dangote still they find money. You understand? So you have a lot of power to decide what you want for yourself in life, and you have a lot of power to decide how your life is going to be. You understand? So don't just relax and just give it up to destiny. So that's why it's man and the game of destiny.
Now this is quite something. I love how you say you can use chess to, as a kind of metaphor for life, as it were. I know we've always wondered why the king will be so powerless in chess, and the queen is actually the most powerful piece on the board. But I like that all of this is coming together. So let's wrap up with your work in Makoko and all of that. What is the final aim when you teach kids art? What do you expect it to do to them? What are you looking at doing?
So basically, for the Makoko kids, I would just happen to be part of the actual pioneer for that is Damilolo Pedon. He's the actual pioneer of the works in Makoko. It is TSTV. So I happened to intern with him when I was on with Yabateka. I was in 2018. I interned with him, and he has this initiative that he's pushing, and I love this because for me, my goal in life, my motto basically is service to humanity is the best work of life, because I happen to be a JCI member, and this is one of the JCI creed. You understand? So, service to humanity is the best work of life. So I'm this kind of person that can go all out for humanity. So when I see somebody's doing this kind of thing, and he has been going there since 2018 doing this, this is amazing.
It definitely is.
So I helped him. But for me, you understand, now then I've moved beyond just Makoko. I'm currently in Madhouse. You understand? Madhouse is an acronym for making a difference. So Madhouse is situated in University of Lagos, built by Bayo Moboyobo. So I work there, and I see what Bayo was building, which is similar to what. So Bayo has a structure that he's building, and he wants to impact creatives. What Damilolo Pedon has is he has the idea, he has the ability, and he went to the kids in Makoko, understand? So, and one thing I've been able to understand is when I was available for the Makoko, I was joining him. So what he does basically is use arts to bring the kids together, and from art you get to understand what these kids are truly interested in. So he has a boxer and the likes, you understand, as he works with. And for Madhouse, what we do is a lot of artists comes in, young artists that need space to work.
All right, they work there. All right, let's just wrap up now. 10 seconds. I still share space. Let's just wrap up. 10 seconds.
Yeah. So this basically this idea emanated. I lost someone that was dear that is very dear to me. I lost her in 2020. Thank you very much. I lost her in 2023, and then it looks like the whole world got frozen. Understand, for me. So at the point I couldn't create and the likes, then this idea came that no matter how broken it is, you understand, you can still piece it together. That's why you see the broken chessboard there, and you see everything scattered. But this is titled Master Player. She can pull it.
Well done. You're a brave man, and this is all of us here wishing you the best. Keep on what you're doing at Madhouse, and of course at Makoko. We wish you the best.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
All right. Okay, that's it. We'll be able to pick one or two things there from our art discussion this Thursday morning. We'll take a time out now. Stay with us when we get back at top of the hour.
Imagine a country with over 300 plenty languages. Why you go the only focus on Yoruba, Hausa and Igbo? Where we get a common language where they unite everybody from Oga to even Madam self and every person waiting for street. That's now why we introduce to 89.9 Yanga FM, the #1 urban pidgin radio station where they unite us all. From the award-winning breakfast show Waiting Day with your brother, your friend Wale Po.
Everywhere
Gen Z, it a job for this
This na Cruise Express,
and this go be the best 4 hours of our life. Country people, make una join us.
Now we be What's Up Naija crew. Now we they give you what they sup for inside we country.
Yes, so
keep it loud.
You've got me your papa. Why you not gonna make younger?
Found to a holla.
Now here we dey settle all the matter.
Bro, we right here. Nobody better than we, right?
I can always best be that. Make I just be the last sensible voice where you go here.
Now we be 89.
I'm Miriam Lunge. I'm a passionate environment advocate and a published author.
I am the founder of Celebration, a businesswoman, and a fashion icon.
I am a wealth coach and a real estate developer. I am Amako Arakwe. I'm a corporate commercial lawyer and an entrepreneur.
Barkamu da warhaka. I am Ramatu Shehu Oyibo, an entrepreneur and a business coach.
I am the voice of an average Muslim woman, an hijabite, and a lawyer.
I am a polymath and a serial entrepreneur.
I am Murayo Afolabi Brown, Managing Director, TVC Entertainment. I'm a media consultant, producer, and broadcaster.
The ladies of your view are made of women from different professions, tribes, cultures, and religion. Join us every Monday to Friday as we share our views on
Breaking news isn't just about speed, but more importantly, about fact and accuracy. It is responsible journalism, being ahead, unbiased, sensitive, in telling the stories that people would want to hear in a way that protects their sanity and for the public good. And it goes beyond breaking the news to actually following up, exploring all the angles, engaging newsmakers, tracking impact, all geared towards informing, educating, and setting agenda for the people. Breaking news is holistic, entire, complete. It's about you, me, and the world we live in. Breaking news is at the core of what we do at TVC News, and it's the honor of my life to serve you this news, fresh off the press.
TVC News, first with breaking news.
Wake Up Nigeria is where things get even more exciting.
Welcome. It's the second lap at 0800 hours GMT +1 West African time. This is Wake Up Nigeria. We had 1 hour, like she mentioned, of a wonderful show. We've still got 45 minutes. If you are just joining, well, there's still some stuff that you can catch. I had quite an interesting discussion. And this is why I wanted to mention here. I looked at chess as a metaphor for life and how the king is, in quote, powerless. That he is limited in his movement, but the queen is the most powerful piece on the board. She can move anywhere, but at the same time, the game centers around that piece that is powerless as the pawns when it comes to even movement. At least even the first movement, the pawn can even do 2 steps. But then the game all relies around him. And then I went to a particular AI chatbot, and I wanted to draw the metaphor to chess and life. And it spoke about how the weight of being the crown, heavy, you know, how
heavy is the head.
The head that wears the crown, and how the responsibility limits you in some ways because it's all about you. But those around you can't move even more. And says people that have the most freedom most of the time are working for those who are in authority. It's quite a lot to to put together. But I would just say very simply, that when you have wonderful women like Titi and Winfrey and STK around, they make the job easier for a king. A king without such women
Mike used a metaphor to get all mushy on us this morning.
Yeah, definitely.
For those that don't know, Winfrey is back. Yes, we've missed you, darling. She's hanging out with STK Chills.
Yeah, tell us, how's our sandwich going this morning, yeah?
It's going really, really good. And Mike, you're going to tell me that story all over again because I was busy looking for a spoon. So we're literally here. And our chicken literally looks and smells so good.
It does.
And I mean, STK is doing her thing.
Is she?
Yeah, she definitely is. I mean, we have our vegetables here. We have our cabbage and our carrots already sliced and grated, right?
Yes.
And our chicken breast. I mean, I've not seen a juicier chicken breast, to be very honest.
Okay, you know what? Now let me put up a quiz for the queens. Anybody that answers this gets a prize. Apart from Titi, Titi is not. Terms and conditions apply with Titi. So this is STK and Winfrey. What is the difference between agege bread and sliced bread?
Wow.
What's the difference between agege bread and sliced bread?
Yes. What is that thing, that unifies or that differentiates agege bread and sliced bread?
Agege bread is from the street.
What is it? What is the similarity and differences? Just give me something.
Similarities and differences.
Yes.
Agege bread is the original bread.
Okay, you're close.
From my point of view, the dust.
Why is it okay now? Why is it? If you're on the line, you're almost correct. Why is it the original bread?
There's just something about agege bread. I can't explain it though. Like there's a flavor.
Half price for you. Half price. Let me give you the answer.
What's the answer?
Very simple. You can slice agege bread, but you cannot agege sliced bread.
Love it. That was where you were going.
That's it. SK, you feel me, right?
Yes.
All right, good.
I was about to say that, you know, some people are playing chess, but some people are playing checkers. Same board.
It is.
Different games.
It is.
We have quite a bit still coming your way right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Live performances, standout guests, even on a few unexpected twists like that from Mike. My name is Titilayo.
I am Mike Messikeno. You can catch us live GOTV channel 16. You can do that on StarTimes channel 121. And if your option is the terrestrial band, the ultra high frequency will be 49.
Our website is available for you to stream. That's tvcentertainment.tv or indeed YouTube. And of course, we have an app. It's available for Apple and iOS and Google Play stores. We've already had the art display. That felt interesting.
It was. I love how he said he uses chess to tell his stories, and then of course the story about that last piece where he lost someone. You know, it was quite a moving story. But I love what he's doing with Makoko and the kids there, and also Madhouse. So of course that's Aziz. I'm wishing him the best in all that he's doing. Okay.
We also have all of us celebrating in August on birthday shout out.
Titi, what's going to happen on Sunday? What's going to happen? What's
happening
on Sunday?
We're going to go to church. Get our praise on.
Okay, after church. What
we're going to pray first.
I said after that now.
We pray first.
Wow.
Let's pray first.
You have not climbed the floor. You have already said David, I put that past the floor. Okay?
Yeah.
Everything and more.
Yeah, there's loads to celebrate, and then of course we have a final conversation.
We do have a final conversation. We have a singer who blends Afropop and R&B into her sound, and that is a Feline.
Feline. All right. That's gonna be fun.
It should be. Looking forward to it. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it.
So loads to do on the show today.
Definitely.
Those reasons to stay.
Yeah. So is the service going to be open? Like maybe, you know, have a Thanksgiving service and couple to come and worship God and thank God with you.
You know, when you're part of a church family, the family will come out.
All right.
You know, and we'll celebrate.
All right. We'll see how all of that would go.
But it's all really about praise and being grateful to God for. You know, I have like 40 reasons to be grateful.
Oh, so, you know, definitely.
It's a lot to be
definitely. Yeah, for those of us that are looking forward to getting to that age. When we get to that age, we are still 16. We still got like 34 more years. But hey, come on. That's it. We'll just take a time and now stay with us. There's more to come on the show this morning.
Imagine a country with over 300 plenty languages. Why you go the only focus on Yoruba, Hausa and Igbo? Where we get a common language where they unite everybody from Oga to even Madam self and every person where they for street. That's now why we dey introduce you 89.9 Yanga FM, the #1 urban pidgin radio station where they unite us all. From the award-winning breakfast show, Waiting Day, with your brother, your friend, Wale Po.
Everywhere. So, Bobo.
You dey chop for this time.
This is not Cruise Express.
And this go be the best 4 hours of our life. Country people, make una join us.
Now we be What's Up Naija crew. Now we they give you what they sup for inside we country.
Yes, so
keep it loud.
You've got me your papa. Why you not gonna make younger?
Compound Wahala. Now here we dey settle all the matter.
Bro, we right here. Nobody better than we, right?
I can always best be that. Make I just be the last sensible voice where you go hear.
Now we be 89.9 Yanga FM.
Abni Fabio Guntoye, news anchor with TVC News.
My day is usually busy and it's difficult keeping up with breaking news stories, trending stories, business news, stock exchange and what have you. But with TVC News on WhatsApp, I'm able to catch up with all the breaking news, real-time updates and trending stories on the go, right on my phone, no matter where I am. It's quick, easy and always on. And hey, you can join us by scanning the QR code or using the link on our X and Instagram. Why wait? Come to the side of news that keeps you ahead. TVC News.
Welcome back into the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen and it's beautiful artsy Thursday. I'm still here with S to the T to the K, and she's here making her famous chicken sandwich with us, right? Yep. How far?
tell me, where are we and what are we doing now?
So I just finished mixing the mayonnaise and the soya pepper and ketchup.
Okay.
And then now I need to shred the chicken more before layering the bread.
Okay, so before the last time we were here, our chicken wasn't this. No. Wasn't this, yeah. So tell us, what process has this gone under so far?
We pan fried it on low heat, not too much. And then it's cooked, brought out all the oil.
Yeah, the
because
juices.
Definitely, because it's raw, it will bring out water.
Yeah.
So when you see that the oil is coming out, then you know that it's ready.
It's ready. So the water comes out and then goes back in.
Yes.
Then the oil starts to come out.
Yes.
And then you know it's ready. Amazing. So this actually looks really, really good. As I said, I mean, it smells really amazing too, and I'm sure it tastes great. So now in our bowl there, what do we have?
We have carrots and cabbage cut already.
Okay, shredded, cut.
Shredded,
and then now what are we waiting to do? So what do you want to do first? You want to slice the chicken
I want
first?
To slice the
yeah,
chicken
because I was actually worried. I'm like, if you put this chunk of chicken inside bread, it's going to be a battle. The bread and the chicken are going to be struggling. But yeah, let's see how you actually take that into shreds.
Okay. I need to get a...
Yeah, you need something to lift it.
Yes.
Lift and drop, okay? Yeah, okay. So let's see, because I'm really interested in seeing how thinly you're going to slice the chicken.
I need to get to...
Yeah, a fork. Thank you, Mikey. Mike has there's something about chicken and Mike. There cannot be chicken in this kitchen and Mike will be far away. He'll be hovering somewhere around. So yeah, so I mean, just quick chunks actually. All right, so quick chunks and yeah.
So while I do that, I just pour it
into the bowl of, okay. Nice. So now, yeah, somebody actually mentioned this was actually a lot of chicken. So is there a specified amount or
depends on your preference? Depends on you. Just me, I like when you're eating your sandwiches and you're not eating just
bread and cabbage. Right? Yeah, very true.
So why is it called chicken sandwich if you don't have enough chicken to fill your mouth?
True, very true. So yeah, of course. So I will hold you to that, Simbi. I will hold you to it. I'll tell you know why. If you know, you know. If you don't know, let's just leave it there. So we have the ingredients right there on the screen for you. In case you want to try this recipe at home, you absolutely should, right? We're making chicken sandwich this morning, and I love sandwiches. Why? Because they're easy to make for breakfast, right? You're rushing out of the house, you have some bread, you have some leftover chickens, you have some cabbage and some carrots, and the amazing thing is that you can actually use whatever vegetables you like, right?
Yes,
so what are the variation? Tell me, what are the variation of this can we do?
You can use lettuce.
Okay.
Depends. Just you can use tomatoes. It just depends on how
what you like as well, right?
Can you also use cabbage?
Yeah.
You can make it like a club sandwich if you want, you know.
So what is the club in the sandwich? Can you tell us?
So I think because there's a whole lot there. Cheese. Sometimes some people put cheese. Some people put a lot of veggies. You know, you layer them.
Layer it. Yeah. Okay, so it's just it's a club.
Yes.
It's as if you are in a literal club for your mouth.
Enjoy yourself.
Amazing. So, I mean, the chicken sandwich is definitely coming together really nicely. Cannot wait to see what that's going to look like when we're done. And yeah, as Simbi said, you can literally make a variation if you like. If you don't do chicken or you don't like, because I have some friends that they say they can't eat chicken.
Yeah, you can actually use sardine.
Sorry, you can do sardine. You can use fish. You can use some prawns. You can use eggs. You can literally use whatever you like. But then again, prawns though. I saw a video not so long ago. You know all these are I don't know whether it's Gen Z chefs.
Gen Z chefs?
Well, she was making beans porridge.
Oh no.
She made she put the beans, she put the onions. We say okay. She puts plantain. She puts yam on top. We say okay. She puts shrimps. She puts salmon. Like, and I'm like, at this point, this has to be like, this is an insult. Because I'm like, I don't know. I just think there are things that just waste, right?
I think some people just overdo it.
Overdo it, right? Probably for the clickbait and for the, there are certain things I won't eat, no matter how rich it looks. I mean, if the combinations, I'm not understanding it, I won't bother with this. But then again, I love the fact that this chicken's actually come together really nicely. It looks good. I love how nicely tanned it is. Right, like it has that golden brown look and all of that. I think what interests me the most is the fact that we didn't literally use so much like seasoning.
Yes.
We didn't go in with like a whole lot of
No.
things, but then again, it comes out really nice and really tasty. And I think why people also use the cabbage and carrot mix, because I think is the most, I mean, is the, how will I say it now? Like people accept this more.
Yeah, I think it just helps them
like for instance, people eat coleslaw now. Coleslaw is usually based on cabbage and carrots, as opposed to people that may not like onions or like raw tomatoes and things like that. But I mean, sandwiches are definitely one of my favorites for breakfast because I literally go all in and all that. So yeah, nice. Okay, so after that is done, what do? I like to see you mixing that cabbage. I think we're at that point now. Let's leave this remaining chicken for Mike in case he wants to taste.
Yeah, so let me put this here.
Yeah. Okay, so very, very good question, or interesting question Mike asked. He said difference between agege bread and sliced bread. Now you know, if you didn't know. You can slice agege bread. You cannot agege sliced bread. Interesting. Have you ever used agege bread to make sandwich before?
Yes, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How did that come out?
Nice.
Not like the normal agege bread sandwich with
for
beans.
myself.
But like actually?
Yes.
Oh, really? Okay.
All you need to do is cut it up, put it in the toaster. And that's it.
And that's it, right? I mean, it's something you can't take away from agege bread. That's the agege-ness of it. It's just divine. It's amazing. All right. So yeah.
Mix more.
Okay. So I mean, our initial mix didn't necessarily work out. So we're going in with more. Yeah, because we have a lot. That was a lot of chicken and cabbage as well. Because I think part of the idea is the creaminess, right?
Yeah.
The creaminess of mix. We don't want it to be too dry and tedious to chew. I think that's my sandwich nightmare. Having a sandwich that you can barely chew. Okay, so some more ketchup is going in there, and for the dressings as well. So what other variations can we use?
It depends on you. Some people use butter.
Okay, butter.
Not everybody likes mayonnaise.
True, true,
so
yeah.
Some people use butter, but you can still use the butter in the same process. Put a bit of suya pepper and all. It's your choice.
Yeah, I know some people also don't like, some people are probably on the weight loss journey,
yes.
So they might not like mayonnaise or even ketchup because of, I mean, it's sweet and all that. So some people actually like to make their dressing like from scratch.
Yes.
Maybe like lemon, olive oil.
Even with the suya pepper, you can add a bit of lemon.
Into it,
yes. Just your
now,
choice.
let me give you guys this tip. Now, right here in a bowl is a salad. I think the only difference is the amount of cream you put in there. Because if you open my freezer anytime, if you open my freezer today, like right now, my fridge today, you're going to see a bowl of cabbage, carrots in. So all I do is just bring it out. And then if you want to make it, upgrade it to like a more luxurious salad, maybe just slice up some more cucumbers, onions, and all of that. If I want to make a sandwich, I literally just do that. Just add some chicken and all of that and literally whip that up, and I have. So I think there's an easy tips you can literally do to just make your week and your day less stressful. So you don't have to be grating and slicing cabbage every single day, right? So what would you say is your number one kitchen time-saving tip of all time? This. Really? Okay. All right, so let's...
fast. There's no stress, especially when you have everything in the freezer. You know, you just
bring it out, mix it up.
Yeah. So sometimes if I don't have veggies, if I have cheese in the fridge, I could just sprinkle it on it with the chicken
and that's that's also good as well. Nice. All right. Amazing. Okay, so I think we need to get to the layering part now. Yeah. So let's get our bread. You're going to be using that place, or should I get you? Okay, you're using the
I'll use this
chopping board.
It's chicken, so it doesn't.
Yeah. Okay, great. So are we going to? Are we still pan frying?
Yes,
that?
a bit.
Okay. So should I transfer this out for you?
Yes, please.
So let's do that. And I'm sure you need the grease, right? The greasiness of it all.
Yes, I do.
All right. Amazing. So, I mean, we're still here with Chef Simbi of STK, Simbi Tasty Kitchen, and we're making a sandwich for breakfast this morning. And she's about to layer all of this, but then again, we need to go on a quick break. And when we come back, you'll definitely be seeing this all put together and ready to be tasted. All right, so now we're literally going to the couch where Titi is going to be handling birthday shout outs. I mean, this is the month of August, the best month in the year. Titi, take it over.
Best month, Winnie, isn't it? It is the best month. We have birthday shout outs. And of course, if you would like to celebrate your loved ones, all you have to do is send us a direct message on Instagram. Just search for Wake Up Nigeria TVCE and send a direct message with, the name of the person, the photo, and we'll add them to the list. It's as easy as that. The first birthday shout out for today goes to Adenike Laura Adewale. 1st of August, your birthday. And this shout out is from your parents and your sister.
This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have all that you wish for. This year you go get everything and more.
Happy birthday to Alaja Moriam Mustafa. 5th of August is your birthday, and this shout out is from Sheon Adewale. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Amure Temitayo. 6th of August is your birthday. And of course, this is you celebrating yourself. We are celebrating along with you.
And I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have.
Happy birthday, Damilola Idowu. 5th of August is your birthday. Your cousin Aminat Aliyu is celebrating you.
Everything and more.
A very happy birthday shout out to Imanobe Abigail. 5th of August is your birthday. Your daughter is celebrating you.
I wish you long life and prosperity. Yeah. This day is your day. I wish you all the best. This day is your day, and I wish you very well. This year.
Happy birthday, Kadiri Halima Temitokpe. 7th of August is your birthday. Now this is a shout out from your mommy. Happy birthday.
Hey, everything and more.
Happy birthday to Mrs. Kehinde Alao Omolade. 5th of August is your birthday. Now this shout out is from Sheon Adewale. Happy birthday, ma'am.
This day is your day. I wish you all the best. This day is your day, and I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have.
Happy birthday to Mrs. Rita Okwarachuku. 7th of August is your birthday. And this is from the entire Okwarachuku family. A very happy birthday to Mwaha Uchechi Victoria. 1st of August is your birthday. You're celebrating yourself today. Happy birthday.
This day is your day. I wish you all the best. This day is your day, and I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for.
Oluwabukumi Ajayi, 1st of August is your birthday. Happy birthday from your mommy.
Everything and more. Hey, everything and more.
Now, an extra special happy birthday shout out going to Simisola Bashwa Alimi. 4th of August is your birthday, and this is from the entire Bashwa Alimi clan. Happy birthday, Tijani Ololade. 5th of August is your birthday. Now, this birthday shout out is from Afusat Ibukun. Happy birthday to you.
All that you prayed for this year, you will have. All that you wish for this year, you go get. Everything and more. Hey, everything and more.
Yakub Fausat of Folashade is celebrating as well. 8th of August is your birthday. Now your sister is celebrating you.
I wish you long life and prosperity. Yeah. This day is your day.
May God bless you and keep you and meet you at the point of your needs. May all your heart's desires come true as it is of God's will. And of course, all the small chops, cake, all the fun and games and loads of money all coming your way this year. Yes, Titi says so. At this point, we're going to take a quick break, but there is so much more coming your way on Wake Up Nigeria.
First, with breaking news.
I'm Miriam Lunge. I'm a passionate environment advocate and a published author.
I am the founder of Celebration, a businesswoman, and a fashion icon.
I am a wealth coach and a real estate developer.
I am Amako Arakwe. I'm a corporate commercial lawyer and an entrepreneur.
Barkamu da warhaka. I am Ramatu Shehu Oyibo, an entrepreneur and a business coach.
I am the voice of an average Muslim woman, an hijabite, and a lawyer.
I am a polymath and a serial entrepreneur.
I am Murayo Afolabi Brand, Managing Director, TVC Entertainment. I'm a media consultant, producer, and broadcaster.
The ladies of your view are made of women from different professions, tribes, cultures, and religion. Join us every Monday to Friday as we share our views on topical and social issues.
It shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw ether material slabbed, stroked, and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting, as the arts are meant to be.
Hey, my people, I greet you plenty. My name is Nachika Okeke. My name is Uwi Balogun.
My name is Damilola Banire. My name is Moyo Faraway Ahmed. If you also call me Moyo, listen.
And this na Abigail. And I dare on top of your view pigeon. I'm going to bring you bass, boss. I don't get person will be single mother before. He carry another man show, say, now my husband be this.
This is not what you want.
After that that day, the man
You no go see am again. If you snooze, you lose. If you miss this show, you miss out. On top this our show, I not dey gree for anybody.
When you dey friend the husband, you not see sign say the guy small thing, don't vex, don't give signs.
If they look for person wey go give am to you, fact as it be.
Men no dey ever get fault. If baby no dey for her, na the woman.
Talk no dey be person, make person no fit talk true inside. But for this country, we know say if we open curtain in the morning, waiting no good, no good.
Me and my sisters, hey, we go tanda gidigba for inside studio to give una all the latest information.
Husband, we no even take responsibility for the children. Leave the man.
And that's some poria.
For a final conversation this morning, we are joined by Feline. She is from Akwa Ibom State. Now, for her genre of music, she blends Afropop and R&B into something truly unforgettable. Now, with her new single, Only You, Feline is making waves, channeling the grace and grit behind her cat-inspired name and a career sparked by a chance meeting with producer Jimmy Abdul. It is great to have you, Feline. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Feline, aka Etsy.
Yeah.
So Feline, yes, definitely. Feline is a classification name for cats.
Yes.
You know, so you also have lions there, you have cheetahs, everything. You're all felines and all that. Why such a pseudonym? Why Feline?
Yeah, so I'm such a cat lady. Growing up, I've had like up to 10 cats.
10?
Yeah. My family is such a cat family, and I feel like, you know, that's my other half, that's my other personality.
It's a spirit animal or something.
Exactly, exactly.
Do you have a cat now at the moment?
Yes, I do.
How many?
Just one, Leo.
What's Leo?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a male cat, eh?
Yeah.
Well, wonderful, you know. But you know, anymore people are with the kind of people that we are, or generally Africans, they don't like cats so much.
No, I don't like that superstition that cats are evil or cats are wicked. They're actually just misunderstood, I feel. And they are very trustworthy. If they trust you, they are so loving.
They are. I actually do love cats. I've had cats growing up, but recently, of course, as an adult, I've not had a cat because I've not had the perfect place I think I want to raise, because it's definitely not going to be a cat. There'll be a cat, there'll be a dog. So I hope they don't fight, but definitely, I do love animals also. Definitely. All right, so, yeah, you know, so you describe your style of music as Afropop. You know, you blend Afropop and all of that. All right, let's talk about how you started. How did you get to this point? How did music start for you?
Okay, well, music started, I don't want to say the typical cliche, but it did start in the choir for me.
It's not cliche. That's where it started. That's where it started. It's not cliche. It started then. It started then. Yeah.
It did start in the choir for me.
Yeah.
Thank you. It started in the choir for me, and from there, I just started to, you know, write songs and write music. But then it didn't actually click for me that music was going to be my thing till about 2020. And so that was when I met. Yes.
That lockdown made people discover themselves, yeah?
Honestly.
We are one of those people. After you don't stay, you don't TikTok challenge and all of that,
exactly. So it was when I met Jimmy Abdul. He kind of puts things into perspective for me that if you actually want to do music, you can. And he took a chance on me, told me to come to his studio. I came, recorded my first song, and the rest is history. Yeah. Also, I'm a first-class graduate from Covenant University.
What did you study?
What did I study?
Yeah.
Electrical and electronics engineering. Yeah.
Elect.
Yes.
First class.
Yeah.
That's quite cool. And do you plan to do any? Why electrical electronics? Is that what you wanted to do in school?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I'm a very big physics head. I love power. I interned at Eco Electricity. Like, it's actually something I like to do. Yeah.
And now that there's music, are you planning to combine both of them? What's the plan with that?
I plan
since you
to,
love it so much.
I mean, I plan to realize my dream. Like, it's better for me to go for what I really, really want and what I feel like is my passion. I know that, I did that and I'm doing that. And I'm very proud of you know.
So, you know, so if I had to maybe get you to manage a disco or something and just be somewhere and all of that, would you want to combine it with music, or you just maybe let all of that slide and focus purely on just music for a while or something?
That's literally what I'm doing right now. I'm focusing on music full time right now.
Full time.
So, yeah,
I mean, but you're first class elect. I'm just thinking that, isn't the world isn't the world of electricity is missing something with you not being there? I mean,
I'm always going
such
to be there.
Such a nerd or something.
It's always going to be inside me, the same way music is always going to be inside me, but you know, I'm just finding a balance. I'm doing music right now.
Yeah, right now.
I could always go back if I want to, and I could mix the two.
I like that you're giving yourself options.
Yeah,
now that's quite major when it comes to what we're doing with music. And so you've been doing this now. It's 4 years now, right? How many do you have an EP out there? Is there a body of work out there? Well, what's the journey been so far in these 4 years? 5 years.
4 years, I've had like one EP out, my debut EP called Hopeless Romantic.
Hopeless Romantic.
Yeah, that's my first baby, as I like to call her.
Okay.
And after that, I've just had like a couple of singles. I have one song out right now called Spell, featuring Oladapo and that young legend. So, you know, that's
Are you a hopeless romantic? What's your take on love?
Oh, I'm a lover girl. I make music for hopeless romantics, honestly, but I feel like I'm trying to steer away from lover girl into like my sexy girl era. You never know.
Can't you be a lover girl and a sexy girl at the same time?
Gosh. Have you heard there's no love in Lagos?
Look what Lagos has done to Feline. Feline corporate came to Lagos here as an innocent, but Lagos, Yoruba demons, see what you have done.
No, but I'm still hopeful, always and always, you know. It just has not aligned.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing. Yeah. Most times, it just generally seems like those. How is it that these lover people, why is it that they don't meet themselves?
I don't know.
Like, how does it happen that a lover boy would always be with a baddie that is doing his somehow, and a lover girl will be probably with a Yoruba demon that is doing her something? How is it that
a baddie can be a lover girl? Hello.
Okay. Okay. So that's you. That's you, yeah. But how is it so? You know, you said you're a physics head, so you know that unlike forces attract.
Yeah.
Does that play any role?
I mean,
you know,
yeah.
As like forces repel. So when people are two alike, there's that repulsion in some ways. Yeah, no. We're talking physics now.
Yeah,
there's that repulsion in some way. But so that's why you see maybe good girls there that they like bad guys. So
yeah, but that's something that should change though. I feel like in like love, it might be like I've started to realize that like terms actually attract. You have to be with someone that's like you, honestly.
You know, but that's the idea. I mean, look at the socket, look at every other thing. It's always the different. It's always different. You know, I don't know. It's kind of like nature or something. You know, it just always happens that different forces they attract. Yeah. And of course, like forces repel.
I don't like bad boys though. But maybe just a tinge.
Easy, that's where it starts. That's where it starts. A teeny little bit of bad. I'll leave that question for the other queens out there and we'll talk about it. But then you have one EP, then you have this going on. As an industry, how would you look at the scene now? You know, there's that Afrobeat is on the rise. In fact, not just on the rise, we're on top there, right? And there's that push to try and do Afrobeat, as it were. You know, a lot of people say that, they might not be originally Afrobeat artists, but it's what the market requires. What do you think about that balance? Doing the music that you love versus what you think, or what people think the market requires?
That's a good question. I feel like at the end of the day, there has to be some sort of blend, because you know the market that you're pushing your music to. But at the end of the day, every artist has to stay true to his or herself. Like, I make, first and foremost, I've always made R&B music, and I would love to, you know, put out at least 1 or 2 tracks that remind my fans, like my day one fans, that, your girl hasn't lost her sauce. She's still here, but she also has to adjust to the market. I mean, it's a blessing and a curse in the same way that it makes you come out of your comfort zone and your actual, you know, what you do and experiment.
Wonderful. Yeah. Okay, but now let me get to you as a, do your experiences shape your lyrics? Yeah. When you're writing songs, when you want to sit down, do you write your songs first of all?
I do.
And okay, good, because it's not a problem if you don't write. I mean, there's some people that are gifted as singers and get up to write for them, and I think that it works when you know what you want to do. No one can, because you see some people, they say they want to write, they want to sing, they want to produce, they want to do everything. But then you write your own song. So when you sit down to put together whatever you want to do, what inspires it? Mostly your experience. Do you look at life from the lenses of other people? How do you, what's that thing that gets your creative juices flowing?
So up until date, I've only ever written from my own experiences.
Okay.
But at the same time, it just makes you a bit more vulnerable because I try as much as possible to let the audience know how I'm feeling, because I don't really know how to express it in like words, actual words. So I try as much as possible to put it in the lyrics. But at the end of the day, you know, you can't experience it all.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just get experiences from other people to write, but I just haven't.
Which is a song that you've ever written? Which one speaks to you the most?
Speaks to me the most. Speaks to me
Which song
the
is that
most.
special song for you?
Okay, All Right.
All Right.
Yeah,
okay,
it's
so just
called
give me
All
a
Right
song of
by
the lyrics for
Freedom.
All Right.
So,
If
my
you want to
favorite
sing it,
lyric
that's okay.
ever. So I said, what is meant for me will surely come to me. I'm all I have and all I need, and I am holding on to me. What will I gain if I lose my sanity? But thank God my problem, no, they show for my body.
You see, I said Yoruba demon is involved in this thing. Yoruba demon wanted to lose her sanity, but no! Philan said, it's what, you will not wash my hair. Tell me, let's talk about, maybe let's talk about one experience for maybe someone out there to learn. You know, your personal experience on love. Let's talk. Let's relate on that level. Maybe someone can learn something from that. How's your personal experience been on love? You think that what's your own personal experience? What has it been with love?
I mean, I don't want to trash talk any of my past experiences, but all I'll say is I've learned something. Don't lose yourself in love, and also understand that it's not always the other person's problem. Sometimes it's like a you thing.
See wisdom.
No.
What is it? I like this.
Don't blame others too much.
No, but the one that
be
talks to me when you said don't lose yourself in love, that means that as much as you are trying to be with somebody, you just have to maintain your uniqueness.
Exactly.
You have to maintain that who you are, because that's the only person that will be with you all the time, that has always been with you.
So, and these people, like, you were someone before them, let's think about after you might be someone without them. So don't like lose yourself too much. Yeah. And also I have this thing where I think I'm always perfect, but sometimes I'm not. Sometimes it's my problem and I may not like understand that. But I'm growing and I'm learning, so.
I love this. I love this. This is perfect. I love this. Let's wrap up. What do you have on the future? In the future, what do you have on the horizon for your fans out there? What do you have coming up? What can they look forward to from Feline?
Obviously, you can look forward to new music. You can look forward to content, social media. I intend to be more out there on my social media. And just new music in general. Just expect more from Feline.
Okay. You know, so I wanted to put something out there to the ladies out there. We have breakfast for you, if you don't mind.
Oh.
Huh? You like food too?
I love it. I'm a foodie.
Where's the food entry?
It's entry, don't worry.
I don't like going there. We're not going to the kitchen. We're going to wrap up the show here. It's been a wonderful show. Nah, I feel like will eat me. But yeah, we do have something in the kitchen for you, and you get to meet the other ladies out there, right? Okay, so let's head over there and get to see breakfast that Chef STK has prepared for us.
Thank you.
All right.
Honey.
So, incidentally, now, while we're talking, there's a question, there's something we made reference. I wanted to ask, but it skipped my mind when she dropped a gem at the end. When she spoke about not losing yourself in love and, you know, maintaining your uniqueness and still being you. And I was like, now what experience? What have you learned from love? And that, you see, Yoruba demons, you're useful. You're useful because at least you've given such wisdom. This is such a gem. It's great to have you, Feline.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a good head on your shoulders.
Yes,
you know? First class, by the way. Electrical electronics engineering.
Seriously? You got a first class?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's cool.
What school is that?
Covenant University.
Wow. All right. Welcome to the Wake Up Kitchen. All right, so we have here. So nowhere. We actually have here our chef, right, Simbi of Simbi Tasty Kitchen, and she's literally been doing a lot of amazing stuff.
That's what STK stands for.
STK. You didn't know STK chills.
So tell us, Simbi, tell us exactly what we have here.
Okay, so we have chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
Boneless chicken, which is chicken breast. We have our veggies. We grilled it and all that, and then we layered them with bread.
So like
and it's toasted.
Yes,
toasted.
I'd like for you to try it out and let us know exactly what you think about it.
Grab it and have a taste.
Cheers.
You're not breaking your calorie count.
No.
It's just she likes food. Where's the food entry? Aboka course. This one's taking all the food.
That was a very big bite to be honest.
When you say foodie, you know now. When you say foodie, you know.
Oh, they didn't catch that. She did this.
How's that?
It's really good.
Well done, STK.
What can you taste?
Well done.
Definitely the chicken.
Yeah.
Ketchup. Mayo.
You really like food. You really like food.
Eat a lot.
Exactly.
You really like food. All right. Well done, and this is wishing you the best.
Indeed.
I look forward to what you want to do with. You can't leave that first class just to go like that.
You can't.
No,
Yeah, all right.
I still have plans
Okay.
on furthering
STK, well done for giving us this wonderful sandwich. And, that's the size of the show for today.
Indeed.
Tomorrow, we're celebrating tomorrow now. I'm bringing small shows.
Mr. Miskeno, stop all this thing.
Okay, sorry, I'm sorry.
The big
Don't say. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow.
On Sunday.
Yeah, we'll be in church.
Not my church.
If we don't catch you tomorrow, we'll catch you on Monday.
Yes, we have off church. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Imagine a country with over 300 plenty languages. Why you go the only focus on Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo? Where we get a common language where they unite everybody from Oga to even Madam self and every person wey dey for street. That's now why we dey introduce you 89.9 Yanga FM, the #1 urban pidgin radio station where they unite us all. From the award-winning breakfast show Waiting Day with your brother, your friend Wale Po. Everywhere.